Today we are going to be doing a workout based on D&D Sorcerers, focusing on the legs and glutes, because charisma comes from the booty, and I've always said that. We're doing 10 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, so without further ado, let's get into the workout. Alright, let's get into the warm-ups. Let's just start with a few hip circles. This is fully focusing on the legs and the glutes. Let's do the other side. If you would like a weight for this, feel free to grab one now or just before the workout starts. Alright, let's do the other side again. And the other side. And let's just do some hip openers. Just start opening up those hips. This is going to be a leg and booty burner, my goodness. So let's just start with some squats just to get those quads and that booty warm. My goodness, how many times am I gonna say booty in this workout? Lots of times, lots and lots of times, that's for sure. All right, and let's just do like a little jog, just to get everything warm, just to get it set up. This is gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be fun, I promise. Each one is based on a sorcerer ability or spell. So without further ado, let's roll initiative and get into the workout. All right, we've got a few seconds, so grab a weight if you want to, because we're gonna start on the floor. We're gonna be going up and down and up and down for those legs. We're gonna be starting off with draconic bloodline glute bridges. Because we're gonna feel that fire elemental magic. So if you want, put that weight on your hips and drive them towards the ceiling. Only do a slight little tap, you do, and then drive it up. Slow, drive it up. Only do a little tap. Don't bring it all the way to the ground and then do it back up. You just tap and then you drive it all the way back up. Make sure your core is engaged. Make sure your knees aren't flaring. Just make sure you are feeling that in your glutes and a little bit in your hamstrings. You should be feeling that too. Oh my goodness, that one went by pretty quick. All right, we're gonna be coming all the way back up, so quick. Next one, we're gonna be doing Meta Magic Twin Spell, which we're gonna be doing some reverse lunges. So you can keep the weight in your hand if you want to. If not, that's fine. We are going to be reverse lunging, doing that twin spell. If I can remember this one correctly. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure if you cast this at one I'm too magic coded right now. You cast this at one person or whatever. Pretty sure you get to like do it twice or add another person or whatever to target for the spell. I am unsure. I literally looked this up, but it's been a long day. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to be doing Font of Magic donkey kicks. So we're going to channel that energy upwards. You can put that weight down if you want to. Hands and knees, and one leg. Do a donkey kick. Don't flare your back. Don't. Make sure you are in a neutral spine, core engaged, and pressing it upwards. With only one foot this time. You're gonna move to the other side next time. You should be feeling this in your glutes. Press it upwards. Oh my goodness. You are doing so well. Let's go. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. This is too much for your knees or for your wrists. Go back to doing some glute bridges. Just anything that gets that glute working. I need to get a new mat. This mat is too thin for me. My knees are a little bit sore. So, other side, Font of Magic. Feel that in your glute. Make sure you're not rocking to one side. You're staying neutral, staying in the middle. Core is engaged. You are pressing that heel to the sky. Feeling that in your glutes. You know, I've actually never played a sorcerer before. When I was doing some research for this video to try and make everything make sense a little bit, I found out there's so many cool sorcerer abilities and things, and I just really need to get on that. 2, 1. Of course, that would require me to actually play D&D and not just be the TM. All right. Next up, we're going to be doing some wild magic surges, which we're going to be doing some squat pulses. If you want, grab that weight for a little extra challenge. Regular squats and squat 2, 3, 4, and up. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Make sure your knees over your toes, not flailing back and forth. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. You are driving and squeezing your glutes when you get to the top. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. You are surging with that wild magic on the up. It is unpredictable. All right. I do love using the wild magic table. It's one of my favorite things. Not playing sorcerer, just as a DM, just pulling it out when I need to. All right, we're gonna be doing the quickened spell, which is a Romanian deadlift. So quickly grab your weights. So we're going to be slow when we are casting, and then we're going to bring it up quick. 1, and bring it up. If you're feeling a little stretch in your hamstrings, and press your hips forward. You should be feeling it in your glutes and in your hammies. Slow on the way down. That is when you do a lot of the work. And press it forwards. You can do these even without the weights. That is okay as well, wherever you're at today. All right. Next up, we are going to be doing storm sorcery, curtsy lunges. So, doing a little storm sorcery, sorcerer. All right, put those down if you want to, or you can hold it with you. You're doing curtsy lunges, back and forth. Pretend you are the lightning. You are casting from all angles. Lightning is precise, but also unpredictable. So pretend you are doing that when you are stepping and curtsying side to side. And if this is too much for your knees, too much for your hips, you can do a regular lunge. You can do some squats. Or if you want to, you can do some knee drives into your chest, working some different muscles, but you're just moving. So that's the good point. That's the good part. All right, next one, we're gonna be doing careful spell, single leg glute bridges. So we're gonna go back to the floor, back to some glute bridges. Whew, this is gonna be a killer. So we are going to take one leg up and just press that one leg. This is going to burn your booty. Whew. But it's gonna feel so good afterwards. I promise. We are making sure our party members are able to get that saving throw. We are. All right, take a second. We're gonna do it on the other leg, and then we are gonna be done. So we need to get our other party members. So we gotta do the other leg. We're gonna be going 2, 1. All right, you got this. This is the last exercise. So really push through. And if you can't do single leg, just do double leg or just regular glute bridges. sure you are pressing up through the booty. Feeling this in your glutes, your hamstrings, also in your core, to make sure you are staying parallel. All right, make sure you're breathing. So close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, 2, 1. Meant to say, do one more. All right. We can just rock back and forth into the cool down. You did so well with your legs today. You should be feeling that burn and booty. All right, because we work so much booty, let's do a figure 4. Let's stay on the ground. Cross your leg over the top of your other leg. Make a 4 and pull the other leg inwards. You should be feeling this all down your glutes, all down whichever leg you are crossing over. This is one of my favorite stretches. Oh, it just feels so good just to, loosen out those muscles. Key to recovery. And if you're not done with this workout, feel free to go and check out any of my other ones. If you want to do your arms next, go ahead. Woo. It is whatever you feel like. If you want to challenge yourself today, go ahead and do that. If not, that is totally fine. Whew. Sorry, I meant to say switch to the other leg. All right, and let's just stay on the floor. Honestly, let's stay on the floor. Let's do a quad stretch, but just on the floor. So you're going to take your foot and you're going to press your hips forwards to feel that quad stretch. Oh, congratulations today. This was a burner. All right, let's move to the other side. Honestly, you can just roll over, but I'm trying to face the camera. All right, other side. That quad stretch. Yeah, as I was saying, y'all are sleeping on Sorcerers. I really need to get on that. Oh, I need to play Sorcerer. Gosh. Oh, does anyone want to DM for me? All right, let's just sit down, shake out those legs. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see bloopers and cosplay photos, head to my Patreon. If you want to see other D&D funny skits and bits, head to Taylor's Tavern Tales. And I will see you in the next one.